Yo, I think the oven's empty. You trying to get that for me? I know you turned it on. Where's that?
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game will feature a team that loves getting it done through the air. The Giants are top 10 in passing TDs, and they'll go against the Rams, who are very aware of what they'll be dealing with. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford,
I was far away from my I was far away from the PlayStation. I leave them shits in the oven, or like I let them rock, or I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you, yeah.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And that leads to a New York first down.
And that's the kind of start every team wants to have when they touch the football for the first time. Here at night especially, because all day long you've been around the hotel. You've had meetings, you've had meals, but you've been chomping at the bit to play. And depending on the time of year you play a game, early in the season you probably like night games. But as the season goes on, most guys like day games because they want to wait around all the time. So taking charge
I was at work.
in a night game is a very important factor.
They'll run it now. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48.
That's what is fire.
On the pickup, but now they'll have some options on second and short.
Out your mouth. Out your mouth. Open. Stop. No, stop. Fucking kid. Out your mouth. Out. Out.
Manning to throw on second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
That's it, girls. That's what you girls do. You guys love doing that shit. Whoa, killer.
10 yards to go on third.
My mic's in. Oh, shit. 2 seconds.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And he's going to be
out of bounds.
But able to take it inside the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, the advantage is certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
So
yeah, go to sleep.
Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Well, they got you wired right now.
Manning now on first down. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it's a second down. Offensively, the starters for the New York Giants, and one guy that's definitely hoping to stay on the field more this year, Victor Cruz.
And they would love to have him on the field. Just 6 games played over the last 2 seasons, starting with that horrific knee injury. And then when he came back last year, had a calf injury that sidelined him for most of the season.
There's no body fat. Yo, put that gate down and get out the kitchen. The oven's on.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route,
nah, you guys are just so used to
give
seeing
him a chance
it.
to let it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So here we go, first and 10 now.
Cold. What the heck?
They go play action here on, and now the ball comes out. Manning lost it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, they got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field.
Randall blitzing already? Jesus Christ.
No gain on the play there, second down. The offense on your screen now, and Todd Gurley.
No, I said we already nano blitzing. You're over there fucking sending them through the gap. Yeah, send them through the gap. Nano blitzing, nigga. That's bullshit.
Never happened. There's nothing he can't do on the football field. And if you're a defense, that's a long day trying to prepare for Todd Gurley.
I see.
To throw on second down is gone. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
story, bro. Never tell it again.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first.
So never tell it again.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
It's a fucking mean shit, nigga. Yeah, my mother's like helping her with it, and then like my mother starts doing it for her. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, that's not helping her. That's what I'm saying. She's like, oh, you fucking. Every time I try to help, people get mad at me.
This is fielded to chalk at 10.
Yeah, but you gotta understand though, like.
To the 29-yard line.
But the only way they're gonna learn is if you let them do it, and if you fucking always like, this is how you do it, this is how you do it, then they're gonna expect you to say, oh, this is how you do it, this is how you do it every time. Oh, that's different. That's completely different.
Some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a
the tight end is wide open. You're bugging.
You're hungry to get back out there.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do.
It's going to be a long day for you.
Trying to go back to.
The defense here for the Rams.
Dominic Easley is one of those defensive linemen you can plug in just about anywhere and find good play.
I don't know, Jordan. He's nice.
Manning will try again on second down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he goes out.
Who's that, a rookie?
39. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
I'm gonna be up. And then I'm gonna give water. Don't expect me anytime soon.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good swing to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
I can't stand that. And I just changed it.
Now Manning throwing on second down.
Oh.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Jarrell Adams, the tight end, was the target, and it's third down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
I was trying to play with her butt, and she's like,
From the gun on third down, Manning.
my dad
He finds Beckham complete. Boy, fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Manning now on first down, looking deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week, making sure they had a plan, fine-tuned before they put it into effect in the game.
Ow.
Send Beckham alone to the left side. Into the red zone now. Manning. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Yeah, that's his corner.
As tight ends go, he might not
jarred the ball. He jarred the ball loose.
very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that.
Callie, get away from this. You're gonna hit the PS button. Go grab her.
Renaya, Rose, babe. Somebody listen to me? Somebody call her.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
Dang, Jeff lost to the Cardinals. That's crazy.
A touchback is at
That
Sales.
nigga's 1-12.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Dead
They were
ass.
able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
No, Poppy.
On the counter, Gurley. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
Landon Collins is built like your typical tackle-first safety, but he does have the ability to play the deep part of the field.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down.
I didn't get used to it.
On 2nd down, here's Goff.
Oh, that's corny.
A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
You
confident
can't
to
take
do
this patty
it
for
on the
me?
last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
Can't take this patty for me?
change anything. They've got to be
The
confident
oven,
about
can you
what
check
they're
them?
presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing
Fucking
because
jump,
that
don't even
drive
know it.
went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Robert Quinn in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17.
All right, so leave it in there.
On the year.
Yo, I got someone on the microphone. Chill out.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 19 yards there on the pickup.
I'm right there, dog.
3rd and 1.
I'm about to do a disservice to the
It's the game. I'm hip. It's corny.
coming down with it just like that.
It's corny.
I know. Odell Beckham Jr. We're used to this, aren't we?
We are.
And that's just wrong on every level. That was spectacular.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Yes, I need to change my play ASAP.
I'm Brandon Gordon, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. And we'll see what the decision is here as they've got a 4th and 1 coming up. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They come out here in the I. They'll try and run with a fullback Johnson.
No, I'm not
Have a first down here at about the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
One of the hallmarks of their success.
We got one more receiver talking about where's Odell.
And they convert another one right here to move the chains.
Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. That's fucking
with touchdown number
corny.
27. That ties
That's corny.
for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Giants are in for 6. And he's got it. It's
I understand that, but like, are you kidding me? Like, that's the video game nigga. Like, I'm playing it perfect, and then all of a sudden, like, we both jump at the same time, but the ball all of a sudden floats way over, like where it's intentionally supposed to go, nigga. That shit is so stupid.
Yeah, good starting field position. He'll get this
That word, right? Out of nowhere, last second. That's just corny.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back.
Make up your fucking mind, dude. If that's the case, I'm just not gonna play it. Fucking have it. You know what I mean? There's no point in trying to manually fucking swat this shit and it just floats over your head. That shit's dumb.
Their hope is that that last mistake is the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Here's Gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Los Angeles first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Goff now looks to throw. And it's
see, that's how it should have been. If it was Odell, it would have been. Nah,
I'm not
going to go
downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and
there.
knock it away.
That shit's crazy. Niggas, wide receivers make fucking the passes way
better.
Looking to
jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
You was baking him?
Gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just
Odell?
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Fucking crazy.
So ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
Wow.
Here. He lost the football.
Hey, looks niggas.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Look, I did sky kick. Oh, my God.
And not what he was hoping for
What
there.
the
As this
heck?
will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense.
Shit off.
Adjustments to
Pick it off.
in the passing
Where you
game.
going?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
And we'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Bye.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Cruz has it over the middle. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam.
Yeah, I'd have been sick. I probably would have quit. Like, yeah, you can have the sim. You can have the
We
sim.
know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock
sick
the
if he
ball
came
away.
down with that.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Nah, fuck this game. You can have all them stats.
And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take
What's
over.
up?
And the Rams getting set to go now.
Well, where's the other sock at?
After punting last time, see if they can get something going.
Open in the first.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. The one running back is Gurley. And he'll get it up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be third down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on third down and 9. From the gun on third down, Goff. And he's got Moncrief. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times. Because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Don't even
That's
block.
going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
And Jill lost the CPU. Are you trying to fake lose all the time now?
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down.
They lose 3 games and now they want to fucking lose on purpose.
On second down, here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Lance Kendricks there. Third down here.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. Now it's gone. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught. It's a
like
big
6'9".
conversion there for the Rams on third down. And even 40 yards.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown of the game,
Thursday night football game's
on
over
the
yet.
season. And the Rams are an extra
Thursday
point
night
away
football
from
is over
tying
yet.
up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On the stop was T.J. McDonald. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
It's not funny. Pick it up. Pick it up. No, pick it up. You pick it up. Yeah, pick it up.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
But that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know, OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one hand.
Hey, good looks, Jalen.
A great read and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Rams offense now making their way.
Yeah, he didn't jump. Yeah, he didn't jump. I went to tackle. I did go to tackle, but I'll take it.
Last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way.
Take them out.
I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Second down to the offense needing 5 yards. To throw on second down is gone. Gets it to Strong. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Oh, my God.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air.
If I would have floated that anymore, that shit was getting picked. Perfect throw.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
That's a force.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because
looking for a receiver sharp, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby, and they will set up red zone territory at the 13.
I didn't even know what happened. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
With very good field position. Charles, when plays like that work, It's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases. And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the
You're not getting none. Stop being fat and sit down.
When you have a lot of fun playing on that
No, you're not getting none yet. It's hot. No.
And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Cali. Oh, my neck.
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
Oh, go to bed.
All the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big time.
No.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Yeah, touch it.
The one running back is Gurley.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, see? It's hot.
Throwing on third. Gone. And that is incomplete.
It's hot, mama.
Down to 15 seconds now.
Yeah, it's hot.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance and they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone. And this can but you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
What's that?
So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One receiver left, three to the right. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked
I don't want that,
man. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Thank you.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Deal.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
You want to be Patty.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my Apple up in the booth.
Well, my boys got back from Jamaica not too long ago.
We can get to the third quarter now.
I'm about to get more. This is bomb.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the
Arnold,
adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Oh, this one's tricking.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
What's that? I don't want that. What's that? That's yucky. Yeah, we're on the floor.
From the gun on third down, Goff. From the left side here, and it's complete.
Oh, shit.
And they can't stop him. A huge play that time for the Rams. And even 40 yards.
Yeah, because I sent
As we
2
continue
drags.
to advance in the
And you
NFL,
went
as
with
people
your
continue to
linebacker.
scout players,
I sent a
they
drag.
really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Jalen
He dropped it?
the intended receiver. That'll bring
Oh,
second down.
my God.
Not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Surveying the field.
Passing a fit. Wow.
It's intercepted. A great read.
Wow.
It's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Wow.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
See what happens. He's going
Why
to
the
flip that
fuck you
out
do
to
that to
the
me? I don't want that,
complete.
dude.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. And
I
at his
probably-
size, he's a smaller back. You can get
I
him
tried
the
to dive
football.
actually when my
He
guy
can
was
kinda get
rushing.
lost, make someone
And as soon as
miss.
he threw the
It's
switch
good
so it
for
got
him.
close to
Yeah,
the
it's
ball,
great
nigga.
for
That shit
him.
fucked me
I
up.
like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
It looks like we've got
hot,
a dime
mama.
set
Wait,
here
it's hot,
defensively.
it's hot.
6 DBs in
It's
the
hot.
game. Now the first
It's
carry
hot.
here
What do you
for
want? It's
Shane
hot.
Green. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied.
Dropped it. Yeah, it's hot. See?
Trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this
Yeah,
game.
terror. Go to bed. Damn it.
He steps into this one, and this is
What the
rocket.
heck? That's a 90-yard punt, bro. That's an 80-yard punt.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is
Look at this kick, that 80-yard punt,
they
man.
were moving the ball on offense, had a nice
This
sequence
kicker
going.
got the Jesus
Don't
foot.
worry about the other
That's
part.
crazy.
You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Catching it with X. Why is he dropping? I hate old niggas.
Second down following the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Second down a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, and thinking along with the offensive coordinator here, I think he felt like he could pop one big because the defense has been aggressive today. Instead, they figured it out and made a nice play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now a hit and a loose football. And he did get it back, I do think, yes. So no turnover on the punt,
Almost got
and
you.
it'll be a 1st down. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
Wow.
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
That's the best thing that's ever happened to fucking St. Louis.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
He's God, bro. He's next
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Double outs and corner rises.
Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Giants will be set up with a 1st and goal.
Sweep right.
So after that big game, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And the D looking like they may blitz. They come out here in the eye. They go power. This is Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown.
I think the house outside too, nigga.
Will Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They go play action here on 1st down. And hauled in here by Rivera. And he's brought down.
Yo, it's not hard to like manually play the ball. I swear to God. It's not hard.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
It's not hard to do, yo.
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Brought in,
dog, he was running right past him.
His hands on it, yes, so they will hold on to the football indeed. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how you just adjusting? You know what?
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Good punt.
Picked off by Landon Collins. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively.
And now the ball comes out.
The same fucking fumble.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Like the way he's catching this shit, like he's dead ass.
Yards on the play. And that'll bring up a third down.
He just make a regular catch, man.
And one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my
You're
awe about the
it.
play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
You should not extra, right?
They do have a little grip to them.
They got a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
God, we punt. They are kicking a field goal from there with this win.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved.
But this nigga Jared Goff threw like 7 picks. And just shit just hasn't been the same. I think I played quiz. Nigga, threw 7 picks. I mean, he's been throwing way off since, nigga.
There's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff.
Oh my God.
Middle, but it's incomplete.
Come on.
Third and long. It's gone. And that will be incomplete as well. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I'll eat him. So I'll get away. I'll throw it to bed. I made a sandwich for today and tomorrow.
At the 46. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
I put like 6 pieces of pepperoni in a sandwich. She likes it in a bag. What?
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. From midfield, here's Manning. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Wow.
The 20 slips past him. Where'd he go? And he's brought down after a good gain. A gain of 39 that time.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up. Little screen pass, lopped it over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
To throw. Oh, no. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
I tried to manually pick that up. And my dude just ran in a circle. Chill out, I need it. Chill, bro.
The one running back is Gurley. And he'll get it up the middle.
Hey.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 30, 10, 5, touchdown.
Good looks, I need that too.
Todd Gurley, his third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the fourth. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it a second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Running right up the middle,
throw on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
It's like that. You know what usually happens, right? I always win the first one, and then you start forcing shit.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Manning. Got to have this one. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, here's Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
On first and 10, here's Manning. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And oh, he coughed it up. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Manning now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah. I was counting down. Like, something's going to happen, and he's going to come back.
Manning will try again on second down. Caught. It's Cruz left side. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time. So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They go play action here on first down. Going up top. Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. On that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And Barth puts it through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the fourth.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
The New York set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Manning to throw. Out on the right, this is Cruz. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the play. And just like that, it's third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing is Manning on third down. Going for the deep ball. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On second down, here's Goff. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Goff now on second down. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. 3rd and long. It's gone. He sets to fire deep. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And, Charles, when you start talking about NFL kickers that have hit from 62 or further, it's a pretty short list, isn't it?
That it is, but how about the trust by a head coach to even let your kicker try from that range? That's really showing a lot of faith that he can get the job done.
Yeah, faith and guts. And now out come the Giants. They go back to the air here after the out. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. And now the Rams, and that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. Wow. And got his man complete. A gain of 39 that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Into the red zone now. Manning. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Eli's going to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Throwing now, Goff. And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a first down throw. Goff. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from East Rutherford.